All right, so check this out. Article right here from CNBC. Tim Cook is teasing that Apple will make an announcement later this year for AI. Now, all you have to do is really follow the money. Where is the investments going with these billionaires, with these conglomerate companies that have trillions of dollars of market capitalization? Like, where is the money going? This article from CNBC is already telling us that it's going into AI. Think about it. You have OpenAI with their ChatGPT. You have Elon Musk with his AI, Grok, on Twitter or X. You now have Amazon releasing their AI called Rufus to assist people in their shopping while they're on Amazon.com. So now people are kind of questioning, okay, Apple, where are you guys at? What are you going to do in this generative AI field? We already know you guys got the iPhone, you got Apple TV, you have a lot of other things. You got the Apple Vision that's coming out soon. What else are you guys going to do? We're looking for you to make more investments going into the future, and by them being such a massive player in this technology space, they will go forward and produce something AI related. It's just a matter of time. So Tim Cook at his earnings talked about he's not going to get ahead of the game, but yeah, it's coming. Apple CEO Tim Cook teased that Apple may have an AI announcement later this year. Quote, "Let me just say that I think there's a huge opportunity for Apple with generative AI and AI. Without getting into more details and getting out in front of myself," Cook said. End quote. Apple typically announces new software in June. So maybe June of 2024, we may get some type of announcement that Apple is about to delve into AI at its annual developers conference. While Cook's remarks on Thursday did not include many details, they did indicate that Apple wants to compete with Microsoft, Google, Amazon, OpenAI, and other technology companies working on cutting-edge AI models that can generate text and images. This game is about to be crazy. So if you're looking for the next biggest stock, maybe the clue would be for you to pay attention to where these billions of dollars are going in research and development. AI is currently where it's at. And for hardware, it looks like NVIDIA, AMD, a lot of these other chip makers will benefit from this as well, because they need a large capacity of computing power in order to make these large language models work. And I quote, "As we look ahead, we will continue to invest in these and other technologies that will shape the future." End quote. Cook said during a call with analysts. Quote, "That includes artificial intelligence, where we continue to spend a tremendous amount of time and effort. Effort there is money. And we're excited to share the details of our ongoing work in that space later this year." Okay, so that's all we have for right now in Apple. But if you compare this article, if you actually try to listen to what Tim Cook is trying to say, they will be competitive in this AI space. Apple is a company that likes to do things under wraps. And once they want to release it, you'll see it. So without him getting ahead of himself, getting in front of this AI, he just said, let me just pull back. Let me be reserved. You guys will get it in due time. But one thing I want to show you, like I told you in this video in the beginning, all you have to do is look at the stock. Look at stocks that are going up, that delves into this space of artificial intelligence. You cannot lie. These guys cannot lie when it comes to where they place their money. So although this article is trying to kind of be mystic, try to hide behind a shroud, try to be mysterious, they cannot be mysterious when it comes to the money. So look at the chart for Apple, and let me show you something. Watch this. Okay, so this is Apple, and this is our stock prediction in Apple, right? We did this price prediction in Apple mid-January, like on the 20th, 22nd, and we already established that Apple was going to hit a sell zone there. So for us to see price get rejected here and then crash, I'm not surprised. I talked about it. Go and see the video that we did in Apple. It's in the playlist. Now, money, right? I told you they cannot hide where they place their money. If they are real excited about this technology called artificial intelligence, they will put money on the line. It doesn't mean that it's going to work out 100% of the time, but best believe if they place bets, you'll see it on the charts. Now, what do I mean? Well, when we combine the price bar with volume, it tells us a story, and we have to be readers and listeners of this story, right? So earnings came out in Apple. Okay. First thing I do is I look at that volume. Okay. It tells me how active the market was, right? So that's part of the story. The market became real active when earnings was released in Apple. Okay, cool. We got that. That it signifies energy. Okay. The volume does. It signifies energy. Now, when we created our video, our price prediction last, we also shown you where buyers are in Apple. Okay. We established this bottom line, bottom rectangle, as the buy zone. Okay. It's the buy zone. The market in Apple bounced in this buy zone on the 16th and the 17th of January. Again, this is telling us a story. Somebody is buying Apple every time price goes down to 180. Man. So if Apple's going to come out sometime in 2024 to release this AI news, do you not know that people wants to get ahead of that so that when it actually comes out and if it's actually beneficial, something new, something that other AI companies haven't done before, what do you think the stock is going to do? See, someone is trying to get ahead of the game. Because once this news come out, once Tim Cook releases this, it's going to be too late. And then you can see, as this story unfolds off the price chart, is that Apple still bounced a third time off of our buy zone. Like, this is not rocket science. They cannot hide their footprints. We can see them off of the price chart. Don't let them make this difficult. So this area is very important. As long as Apple's price holds $180, it's going to go up. Somebody is really paying Apple stock at $180. I don't know who. It might be Warren Buffett. I don't know. It may be Kathy Wood. I don't know. I really don't care, because if I can see them, whoever it is, they're giving me a heads up. So I'm looking for Apple stock to still go up, all because of what happened on the last day of trading right here on February the 1st. I'm sorry, February the 2nd. I'm still looking for the price to go up. So I'm not going to change my price prediction. Now, let's look at this on a different time frame. You don't get this massive spread bar if people wasn't buying. You don't get that. Here it is on the 3. On the 3-day time frame, look, yes, the price was weak in Apple, but when you look at this 3-day bar, look at that 3-day bar, look at this 3-day bar, it tells you that there's some strength right here in this buy zone. Hopefully I'm drawing the point home to you to let you see that this is not a complicated game. Look at this on the 5. Take a look at Apple on the weekly. Okay. So let me tell you this too, because I don't want you all to get too excited. The market in Apple may still consolidate for a couple of weeks before we see the continual breakout of this stock occur. What am I saying? Well, we already know that the sell zone is up here, buy zone is down here. We may just see the market in Apple do this for a while until it's finally too ready to break out. I'm just saying, okay? Like, I'm not telling you that this thing is ready to get off the launch pad and shoot up to the atmosphere, to outer space. I'm not saying that. But what I am telling you is that somebody is here. And as long as that person is here, or group of people is here, I'm looking for the market and Apple to continue to hold consolidation for one, and then two, continue to go up in price. Like I said, it may consolidate all the way until Tim Cook comes out with that AI news. It might. I don't know. That's something that we'll just have to wait and see how the market moves. But that alone, just the price chart alone, is telling me that Apple is still trying to go higher. Okay, so let's keep our eyes open for the time being to see how this plays out. I really love 3 months chart. This tells me that this stock is massively bullish. Even in the midst of all of this selling on this 3 months, and that 3 months, the market still went up, and it still went up, and it's still trying to go up. Like, come on, you cannot lie when it comes to the price chart. That's why I am a staunch advocate for price charts. I don't care about anything else. If I listen to somebody and they tell me that a stock is going to go higher, immediately I go and look at the stock chart to see if it's going that direction. If it's trending down, come on, you always follow the charts. And if somebody else is trying to explain something to you, and then you come back and try to certify with the price chart and it doesn't look that way, you already know where the story is coming from, because you cannot lie when it comes to the price charts. Charts don't lie, because you cannot lie with your own money. Once you hit that buy button, it's done. It's recorded. Everyone can see it. So go ahead and give me your thoughts, though. I think it's going to be interesting to see how the market in Apple is going to trade. But like I said, I'm not going to change my price prediction yet. I'm still looking for the market to continue to trade within this range. And maybe it might get rejected a second time at that sell zone. Don't be surprised if it does, because just like we can see buyers down here, we can also see the sellers up there. It's not hard. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.